cooking? So, how to prepare utensils before cooking, right? So we are talking about this one. Your utensils should be always clean and stored in a proper way, far away from insects and dust, right? And also the cook's fingernails of cook should be always cut short, right? Because under nails we have a lot of bacteria. If the person who cooks the food has a long nails, so that one will cause some diarrhea, right? So for example, some diarrhea or some other stomach ache or something, right? Because the person cooked it with dirty hands or with dirty nails, right? And hands must be washed before cooking. You have to wash your hands before you are going to cook. You have to, while cooking is being done, the cook should wear a hairnet, right? So to keep the food clean and hygienic. Just it's not nice when you find someone's hair, right, in the food. Yeah, it's just disgusting. When you find someone's hair inside the food, right? That's why the cook should always wear net, right? Hair net on the head. Okay, so and people who have an infectious disease, for example, a cold or flu or stomach infection, should not cook for others because their bacteria could go into the food, right? And the other person will eat them and will get sick also. So this will help to stop the spread on diseases. Okay, good. Do you have any questions about how to prepare the utensils for cooking? Is everything clear? Okay.
Yes.
Good, great. So, and now we go to cooking methods. There are a lot of types of cooking, right? So we can cook in different ways. There are a lot of ways to cook the food, not only boil or not only fried. There are a lot of different ways. And here I prepared for you cooking methods, right? So a lot of cooking methods which we will learn with you. Here, for example, let's read steam. Steam. What does it mean, steam? Usually we steam fruit, we steam vegetables, right? Usually we steam vegetables. So what do you do? To cook an ingredient with steam, food is usually placed in a separate steamer over hot liquid, over water. First, you pour the water in the cooking pan. And next, you use a special steamer where you put on cooking pan. In this steamer, you add some ingredients, some vegetables, right? You add some vegetables and you just make it hot. And when water is boiling, the steam coming out of water and the food is cooking, right? So steam. That one is one way of cooking, steam. It's very, very healthy to eat steamed vegetables, right? It's very healthy to cook and steam. The food is cooked by steam. From the liquid, it does not come in contact with the liquid, right? So steam. Do you remember we learned with you in science? So that when water boils, right? So when water boils, some steam coming out, the hot air from water, right? You know, what does it steam? What does mean steam? the hot air, right? So the hot air from the water when water is boiling. So we have steam. Okay, so next, steam. That one is one method of cooking. Another method of cooking, we have saute. Saute, right? Saute, that one where the food is browned on one side and then the other side with a small quantity of fat or oil, right? You add just a little bit oil. You don't fry it deep. You don't fry it deep. But same you do saute, right? Saute a little bit oil and fry it with a small fire, right? So saute, make it brown from one side and from another side, right? Next, let's read together, guys. Saute. Guys, let's read together. Saute.
Saute.
Good. Yes, that one is, you don't add a lot of oil, you just add little bit oil and you start to fry it. Yeah, that means that you saute. Okay, I saute the vegetables, I saute the mushroom, I saute the chicken breast. You can saute chicken breast, you can saute mushrooms, you can saute vegetables, right? So saute, that's another way of cooking. Next is fry. You know this very well, yes? So fry. Yeah, this means cooking your food in fat. There are several variations of frying, right? When you have a lot of oil and you put the potatoes or you put the chicken breasts or you put the meat inside or shrimps and you fry it with a lot of oil. You can make deep frying, right? You can make stir frying, you can make pan frying, and you can make sauteing, right? Sauteing, like saute, but saute with a small amount of oil. Okay, next, stir fry. Guys, together, stir fry.
Stir fry.
Yes, stir fry, that means where you fry the food very quickly. Very quickly you fry it on a high heat and an oiled pan, right? So stir fry. When you put oil and you make big fire, right? You make big fire and you start to fry your food very quickly. Stir fry. Okay. So next, deep fry. Together, deep fry. Yes, so deep fry. Where the food is completely immersed in hot oil. So you have a lot of hot oil and you put the food inside it and just it makes a lot of bubbles, right? So deep fry. Deep fry. Okay, good. So next, blanch. Blanch. Guys, together, blanch.
Blanch.
Yes, blanch. Blanch means it's similar to boiling, almost same like boiling, but except the food is per-cooked and then submerged immediately in an ice bath to stop the cooking process, right? So blanch means first you put you see here we have a broccoli. For example, you want to blanch a broccoli, right? Blanch a broccoli. What should you do? You have to take a broccoli, put it into the hot water first, cook it for 3 minutes in hot water, and then just take it out from hot water and put it in the ice to cool it down, right? So that one means blanching, right? Blanch. First cook it in hot water, then put it in the ice, right? So that one means blanch. Okay, no, next, sear. Sear. Guys, together, sear. Sear. Yeah. Searing is done with minimal amounts of fat over high heat. Searing foods gives them a brown caramelized outside while not cooking the interior fully. So sear, that means the meat with blood, right? Someone likes to eat it, right? So sear, it's not fully cooked. It's not fully cooked inside. When you cut it, you can see a little bit raw meat. Yeah, a little bit raw meat, and blood can come out as well from meat. So sear. But that one, I don't think that it's very healthy. Okay, next, simmer. Simmer, yes, this involves cooking liquid on top of a stove in a pot or pan. It should be carried out in a low heat and you will see bubbles appearing, right? So simmer, it's slow boiling. When it starts to boil, you make very, 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 very small fire, and it's just boiling, lazy boiling. So then it's boiled very, very slowly. So that one we call simmer. Okay, so I think that here we have to stop for today. And next time we continue learning about cooking methods, the ways of cooking, because there are a lot of cooking methods. And for your homework, actually, I would like you to, here you see blanching, like blanch part cook food, usually vegetables, to put them in boiling water for a short time, then removing them and put them in the ice bath, right? So we have here blanching. Same, boiling is a way to completely cook food using boiled water. Or steaming, it's a way to cook food using steam from boiling water. Or stir frying is a way to completely cook food using hot in a frying pan or a wok, and just stir it very quickly, right? So quick frying, stirring. Then deep frying, to put food inside the oil, right? So then deep frying with a lot of bubbles. And grilling, you have here method of cooking food using dry heat, right? So charcoal, you know, the grilling. You have a lot of grilled food here. Okay, so for you, for your homework, I would like you to read the page, pages 47 and 48, pages 47 and 48, read and learn. And then I would like you to here.
Yes.
Do you know how to boil egg with your parents? Maybe you can just boil eggs, right, and dish them. Or just deep fried chicken, how to prepare, but we are not going to prepare it here. So, and here, food and drink preparation. Write the names of food and drinks you have tried to diagram below. No, that one we will we will do later with you. For now, just only reading. Only read and understand. And page 53. Page 53. So your homework will be on page 53. Here you have to put a tick in below the correct ways to prepare food, and write the letter of the cooking methods next to each type of food. Okay, so page 53, also your homework. I will write it for you. Okay, so and now, do you have any questions, guys? Do you have any questions?
No.
Is everything clear for you? No. Okay, that's right. So then, Your homework is page 53 and read page 47 and 48. I will type it as well. Okay, so then see you next time. We will continue to learn about cooking methods,
โอเค
the ways to cook food. All right, so
บ๊ายบายมนุษย์โลก
bye.
บ๊ายบายมนุษย์โลก
Goodbye, goodbye. Bye, bye, guys. See you next time. See you tomorrow.
Bye.